Hey, we're wrapping up here the season preview with the Ducks here. Looking ahead to volleyball at the 2012 campaign. There will be one last position here to talk about. Actually, two last positions to talk about. Middle blocker and also the libero defensive specialist spot there. Let's go to middle blocker and talk about who you have back and who you have coming in.
Well, we have Ari Williams coming back. And, you know, at the end of the year, end of our spring season is kind of when we give our awards. We don't give them right after the season. And we always give away most improved player, and you know, it was like, who wants to be the most improved player, etc. But when it went to Ari for the second year in a row, I really believe that Ari's ever coached in my career, and she's become very, very good. She's become a huge weapon with Lauren in transition out of the middle. They can attack it from anywhere, so we're thrilled to death with Ari. And then we have two incoming freshmen that are going to be dynamic and good. I mean, Kanace Finley, you know, I say often can dunk. And we don't have a whole lot of players in my career that can dunk. I've had one. And that's, you know, obviously the physical part will be there for Kanace. She's going to have to learn the game as fast as it is. Clela, coming in from Italy, has played at a very high level, but again, a completely different system, a completely different way of looking at it, and there's some things that she's going to have to fix quickly, adapting to this level of play. And but she's very dynamic. She's very good. She's quick. She's fast. She jumps high, hits the ball high, hard. Everybody in the middle is going to have an opportunity to have an impact, and you know, I think we have a chance of playing all of them and getting all of them some experience, and not just experience, but presenting a challenge with three different middle blockers for whatever our opponents are presenting to us. And so if we need to, you know, run in front of the setter, we can do that. And Kanace is going to be able to do that pretty freely. And then you have Ari and Clela will be able to run behind. And we're just excited about what we now have in the middle. We've been struggling and finding middles over the past few years, and we think we have three very, very solid middles.
I mean, they're all, like, a couple of these girls are young, but they also have an experienced setter that obviously can get them up to speed quickly, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's the huge advantage of having a junior setter who's started for 2 years, and she'll be able to fit in with them, and she's going to have to, and Lauren knows that she has to get them within the system very quickly, and Lauren just has to figure out what she does well with them and what she doesn't, and then we'll fit their pieces that we can right now onto the floor, and then figure it out and see how it goes from there.
So on defense, obviously playing in the back row there with libero, with Haley Jacob-Dunn being a third-year starter, and also some great experience with Kelly Kawasaki and Natalie back too, and a freshman. How does it look for us?
Well, we have a lot of depth. I mean, we're not the only one. It is. I can say this. This is probably the most fiercely competed position in our sport in this day and age, because there's a lot of short people, like I was, that now have stopped setting and started being liberos at a young age and are very good. And with that in mind, I think Haley being on the A2 lets everybody know how good she can be. You know, making that A2 team, USA A2 team, shows that she's one of the best in college volleyball. It's you know, obviously it's debatable, but I think it shows that she's right there. And Kelly is very, very good. So we have two senior liberos that are very, very, very good. And you know, we do have Natalie Bookout-Gonzalez returning, and then Tatum O'Neill coming in. I have to change that again too.
Close. Not bad.
Tatum Norton. Yeah. I'm just God.
We're all getting old. We're all getting old.
Yeah, that's true. And then we have Tatum Norton coming in as a freshman, who is played for Orange County Volleyball Club, which is one of the best defensive clubs in club volleyball. So she'll have an impact, I think, right away. And we're excited about everybody in that spot. And that may be the key to our team. I've told the team that where we stepped up from 10 to 11 was our defense. Our hitting efficiency only increased by maybe 5 points from 2010 to 2011, but our hitting efficiency against us decreased by 90 points. So we were better because we were better defensively. Now we have to stay the same defensively and then picking up what we do offensively by a lot. But that's going to be a very difficult thing to be as good defensively as we were last year because we were pretty good at times.
What about serving?
Well, that's where defense starts. You have to apply the pressure right from the beginning, and we have to serve very tough. And the new people coming in, you just have no idea what you're going to get from that. But we have the people who serve tough coming back, and we have to continue to be one of the better serving teams in the conference, and put stress on teams right from the beginning.
You mentioned that Ari was named the most improved player after the spring there. Anybody else really kind of knock your socks off the way they improved?
Well, everybody. It's funny because Elena, I thought, made a huge jump in every aspect. Defensively, offensively, she was outstanding out of the back row. Liz, even though she was playing basketball and softball, did some very, very good things. We didn't have her obviously as much as we wanted, but she did some very good things. And Kat had had an outstanding spring. And so, again, Haley making the A2 team, I thought everybody stepped up significantly. Kelly had a great spring, winter. So I'm thrilled with everybody that was here, and we're very excited about the people coming in.
Is there any big events we're looking forward to in the home season as far as like the Cal match last year with big crowd night?
Well, we're hoping to, we open Pac-12 play this year with Oregon State. So we start with the Civil War, and we hope to get some people in the stands for that match. That would be a big match to get a lot of people in and pack the place right from the beginning. It'll be before the students get back, so it'll be difficult. But, we waited on the Cal match last year until the students got back. So we're hoping very much that we can get some people in and create an atmosphere right from the beginning. We have an opportunity to play Santa Barbara and St. Mary's, who are two good teams who think they can come in and get a win off of a Pac-12 team. So they're good, and we're going to have to play well to beat them. So we have 2 midweek matches, which will help, and then we open with Oregon State on a midweek match.
We'll look forward to see how the team gels there in the fall preseason there, and also at those home matches in early September against UCSB, and also I think you mentioned
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's, yeah.